The end of August, beginning of September is the ideal time to start thinking about cutting back your lavenders. This is Lavandula sticus Helmsdale, a French lavender we have here. She's been flowering since early June and is beginning to look a little bit tired, and you can see the flowers are beginning to go over. We cut the lavenders back at this time of year for two main reasons. The first is to give the plant a chance to put a bit of fresh growth on to take the plant through the winter and help it survive the wet winters we often have here in England. Secondly, it's to give the plant a really good shape before the new season starts and it grows on for us next spring. What we need to do is we need to give the plant a good hard cut back. General rule of thumb is you take your sticus lavenders down by half. So we're not just taking the flowering stems off, we're actually going halfway down the actual growth stem to give it a good cut. What I've done with this plant is I've already started cutting it back to try and give you an idea of how much we need to cut off. So if I just turn this plant round, you'll be able to see this side I've already given it a really good cut, okay? And you can see I've taken pretty much half of the foliage off. What you need is some sharp, clean secateurs, and all you need to do is just go through snipping and take them off. You want to collect the foliage in your hand because you don't want it just to fall down upon the plant, okay? I'm just going to work through this plant, cutting along until it's all off, and then I'll be able to show you a nice cut back lavender. Okay, now you can see I've used my secateurs and had a really good cut round the plant, and we've got a very different looking plant here now, okay? So that's going to need, that's had a really good haircut, and that will really help it hold its shape. You'll find over the next month to 6 weeks it will really put on some fresh new growth, and all these sharp stumps at the end will quickly fill out with some nice fresh green leaves, and that will give it a really good opportunity to get through the winter, and it'll give you a nice shaped plant to start with next spring. Okay.